higher and this one is lower. I don't know if you saw like that part of the base, but he has lower floor, like the same with the same layer with the train tracks. And I was thinking if there's gonna be a bridge over here, make here another floor, maybe with it's gonna go up here and then go down. Hey, was it what? Hey, upside down. Am I fine? Can I open it like this? Whopper? What? Stage 4? Wait, let's go back to the shore. What? Ah! I don't care about the phone. Fragment of the Past. First pages look clear, almost new. It was inserted into the book recently. This book contains records of Waffle, the scientist who lived in the Legend era. He and his grandfather carried out a series of human experiments on nether items and creatures. Next pages look old and worn, though it has well-preserved handwriting. We discovered the optimal way to transform items from our dimension to their analogies from the nether. But that's what I do with the soul sand. This item sand, after getting processed by soul fire, sand gets harder and darker, almost indistinguishable from soul sand from the nether itself. This item cobblestone, after soul fire processing becomes black stone. This item dirt, result item soul sand. This item potato, result item poisonous potato. Test item human, results not successful. Also, after processing stone and deep slate, the blocks became infected. Their destruction caused the spawn of silverfish. All this test led us to believe that soulfire endows items with extra life. We also found out the way to get rid of this extra life by processing items with skulk. As far as science knows, Skulk is able to absorb life, so we did some experiments on nether items. The following results: test item nether brick, result item brick, test item warped fungus, result item brown mushroom, crimson fungus, red mushroom with their skeleton number 1, results not successful. Wither skeleton number 3, 2, 3 and 4 not successful. Number 5. We came to the conclusion that wither skeletons are not unwitherable. It is possible that soul and wither are different things. Current theory is that skull composes the soul. Okay, we shall leave wither until later and focus on blazes. Test item blaze number 1 not successful, number 2 not successful, 3, 4, 5. Just so many blazes. We shall pay special attention to blazes. Yeah, great. Every time seemed to be just out of reach. Test item blaze number 14 survived the experiment, so all the others died, and directed our research in a specific direction. It spoke about an unfamiliar voice in its head. We managed to repeat the same effect with test item blaze 21 and test item blaze 43. It looks like next to death experience can recreate this effect, not just coke. We also came up with a theory. It looks like voices in blazes' heads remember different lives, different people and events from the overworld. Given the fact that almost everything in the nether has extra life in them, it is fine to assume that everything that was born in the nether has died in the overworld. So voices in blazes' heads are probably the personalities of original owners of the souls. We classified stages of desouling blazes. Awakening. Voice of the past life waking up can talk and realize oneself as a separate person. Awareness. The voice remembers its death as well as other details of its life. Can remember family, friends, or enemies. Incarnation. The voice is able to control the body in which it resides, often with the permission of the owner of the current body. But if the voice has a stronger will, it can do it without the permission. That's great. Division. Under certain conditions, triggers, it is possible to remove the previous personality from the current body. Stage 5. Destruction. An item with an old soul personality can be destroyed. Sure, stages 1, 2, and 3 are complete. Is it even true? 4.1. Make sure stages 1, 2, and 3 are complete. I believe that the voice also needs to be aware of what's happening and not resist the process. Otherwise, the process will be disrupted. Create or set up lifeless object as a future container for the soul. Prepare area with skull catalysts and devices to transfer generated skull into the lifeless object. Place the taste item in the same condition that caused the voice to awake. As far as we know, as to be next to the death experience, there is a chance of a test item not surviving the division stage. That's wonderful. Although it should not influence absorbed soul. Create or set up lifeless object as a future container for the soul. So like, it can be just a block, right? I have an idea, but I don't think. Oh, I have 2 skull catalysts. I have this thing. I have stone body and arms. I have this thing that I found. Yeah, I just have it in my pocket. But I don't think.
Wow. Hello. It was a while. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Doing great.
You sound quite scared of me. Am I interrupt you or something?
Yeah, you did. I was in the my mind was. Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm sorry. I really don't want to bother you. Still, I felt quite bored, so I decided to talk to you.
Theoretical question. If you had a body, if I will make it brand new, what material would it be made of? Like copper?
Well,
iron maybe?
Well, it's a theoretical question. I can say netherite because it's a cool metal. It's strong enough. It's a rich metal, I guess. Why are you asking me that?
Not right. I have ancient brain.
What are you doing?
I don't know for sure, but I found this book that has some researches and experiments about blazes, and
what?
And they're talking about you. To be specific, not exactly you, but I would say very similar situation that we are right now. Here.
No way, you're kidding. You're just kidding.
It's good to be true. I think the blaze test item blaze number 13 spoke about an unfamiliar voice in its head. Voices in Blaze's heads are probably the personalities of the original owners of the soul. So you were alive in the overworld, you died, and when I was born, you were born with me in the nether?
I guess it is, but No, I do not believe you. I do not believe this book. Where did you find it at all?
The thing is, do you remember when you first spoke to me? It was after I fell in the river, after I burned out, after I almost died, and it looks like next to the death experience can repeat this effect. And you awake, you didn't, the first stage you realize myself as a separate person. It was yeah. And then you remember chocolate.
Yeah, I do remember chocolate, but listen, the voice remembers its death as well as other details of its life. Can remember family, friends, or enemies?
Do you remember?
Actually, I don't like to talk about that. Probably because that was the most unpleasant experience in my life.
So you do remember?
I almost forgot the details. Still, but one thing is totally clear. I was killed. It was painful at first. It was... The blade
Okay.
pierced my body.
Okay.
So bleeding.
It's fine. It's okay. You're okay now. I mean, like, kind of okay.
Well, luckily, that agony didn't last forever. When you're finally dead, you feel so light, like you just fell asleep and nothing bothering you anymore. You feel kind of safe.
I don't think you ever controlled the body though. I think we can check.
Maybe I can try.
Yeah, if this is gonna happen next, then we know that is true for sure, right?
I guess we can try. Well, I can try.
You can try, yeah. And it says like I'm gonna motivate you. Wait. I'm gonna motivate you. Okay, I'm gonna place it right here, and I'm gonna step away, and you need to get to the chocolate.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'm not gonna do anything. You just... Is it you okay? Wait. Ah! Stop! Wait. I'm dizzy. Wait. My head is
Give me
spinning.
my chocolate.
Okay. Is it you going? It is you.
I guess I am.
Oh my god.
Chocolate.
Oh, here we go. Eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you said netherite. I don't have a lot of netherite, do I? Ah! You dropped my ingots!
I'm sorry. It's still hard to control your body.
But you can't do it. That means that it is possible.
You mean I probably could have my own body?
I don't want to promise you that it's gonna happen for 100%, but I think we can try. There's a chance of a test item not surviving the division stage, although it should not influence the absorbed soul. So probably you will be fine, but I will die.
What?
If I'm gonna do something wrong.
Wait a second. I saw something about 5th point.
Step number 5, destruction, and I don't really know.
Distraction?
So I'm not gonna. No.
Are you?
No.
Actually, do you actually want to get rid of me?
No. The thing is, I don't want you gone, but I think if you would have a separate body, it would be better for both of us, because you wouldn't talk in my head, and you could eat chocolate by yourself, for example, because I don't really actually like chocolate, so if you would be in a separate body, you can have your own life if I can make your body. So I don't want to get rid of you, but I want both of us to have a better life. How does that sound?
Let me think a bit.
I'm not gonna do it like without your permission. I just can't.
Okay, we will try to do that. Because logically, yeah, it's better for both of us to have our own bodies.
Yeah.
And it's kind of strange that you have voices in your head. So.
And don't you think that being blocked in a different body is kind of strange as well, no?
Well, at least I can eat chocolate. So I guess that will make it. So
yeah.
okay, let's do that.